Killing a regular cop earned you $2,000. Shooting a police officer? That was worth $20,000. But taking down a sheriff? That came with a $50,000 reward. Those officers died without ever knowing how much their lives were worth. The Colombian government was facing the bloodiest disaster in its history, all because they crossed the most unhinged drug lord this planet has ever seen. How unhinged was he? While most traffickers smuggled drugs into the U.S. by hiding them or sneaking past customs, he did the unthinkable. He blocked off major U.S. highways with armed convoys and forced drug-loaded planes to land right in front of stunned police officers. His traffickers were already waiting by the roadside, emptied the drugs in minutes, and left the planes abandoned on the spot like trash. This kingpin owned Colombia's largest private estate, which also doubled as South America's biggest private zoo. He had child assassins trained for suicide missions, a private army of 50,000 men, and an arsenal that rivaled national militaries. He believed that real power came from the barrel of a gun, and in his world, guns spoke louder than laws. The Colombian government trembled at his name, desperate to bring him down, but lacking the money and firepower to match. His name? Pablo Escobar, the infamous Colombian drug lord. The story takes place in the 1980s when Pablo, head of Colombia's biggest cartel, broke into the U.S. market with brutal simplicity. 1 kilo of pure cocaine sold for $7,000 in Colombia. But in the U.S., it could be cut with lactose to make 3 kilos and flipped for a staggering $150,000. Pablo smuggled 40 tons of cocaine into the U.S. every year, controlling 80% of the American market. It was the kind of business that turned him into a man richer than some nations, certainly richer than the Colombian government itself.